So, we need to talk about today. Today was unbearably hot. I am in Alabama, Decatur, Alabama. We're super close to the shore because I didn't get any anchors to hold, and I tied to a tree because the depth gets pretty good right up the shore. There is fog rolling in on the water. That's how close I am to the shore, which is good because we spotted an alligator. And should I have to take Tucker to shore to pee in a, dinghy or on a paddleboard, I would rather there only be a few feet to the shore. Ooh, lots of fishies in the water. Maybe I should put a pole out. I look haggard as hell right now. Never do shave that grapevine right. It kills me. What? I didn't say record, stop. Good morning. It's like 7 in the morning, I think. It's early, but I went to bed really early, so this lovely little anchorage that worked out really well. Really close to shore because it's deep right up shore. Ugh, today's the day. Today's the day I push. Push all the way through, pull up to get all the way to the entrance to the tombigbee. Finally. And I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. So, I'm gonna get up and untie from a tree on shore and bring up the anchor and refuel the motor. And head over to the lock around the corner here. Yeah. I need my glasses because. Oh, hi, Tuk Tuk. Hi, buddy. My little cuddle buddy. Oh, look. Look. I can see. All right. Yeah, looks like. Oh, jeez. Looks like it will rain today. But I expected that. So I'll prepare for being underway all day in the rain. Hi, Tucker. Yeah. Attention, whore. Eat your stretcher. Oh, stretching. Up with the sun and doing chores. Got the boat ready? About to hit this lock that refused us yesterday. And I will make it all the way to the entrance to the tombigbee today or by tonight. Even if my hand is bloody gripping the tiller, I shall make it. Tired of being held down and held back. Water is choppy today, so that's fun. Tucker started eating and drinking again. He was a little sick, so I'm happy. I got to make coffee this morning. I took a full deck shower. Look how pretty I am. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go today. Bring it! Yes, sir! Good to go! Good to go! As Cher would say, going down.
I don't think that this is very safe. I don't even have a life jacket on. Please, Papa, don't let me drown.
It is so dang pretty out here, everywhere I go, in fact. Pretty. Today is going to be a long stretch. I kind of had a couple hours shaved off yesterday. They didn't want to let me through the Wheeler lock. They gave me a few hours, and I'd already been traveling for about 6.5 hours, so I didn't want to get stuck traveling at night because I needed to fix my head running light. I ripped the cord out, felt the major well. It's fixed now, and I stopped and enjoyed a beautiful anchorage. And today I'm probably going to travel 7.5, 8 hours minimum. I've got the last little bit of this route that I had plotted, moving at about 4.85 knots with the current. So I have one little anchorage to stop at in about an hour and a half, and I will let the Tucker out to explore and have fun and pee and poop, and then I will be moving on. But look at some of this behind me. Heck yeah. It's exciting stuff. I am in a great mood today. I don't know why. Oh, I had coffee. This humidity is kicking my ass. It's so sticky. It's like boating through pea soup. That's what it feels like. Tuck and I have made it to another beautiful anchorage. We're not staying though. We're just here to go eat. So I'm gonna throw the paddleboard in the water and take the route to one of these shores. And this water is so deep. It's like 101 feet just back there. Whew. Maybe I'll get wet. Maybe we won't get eaten by alligators. Could be cool. This spot's a little different. See the water frothing there, big chains. The whole bridge was a little different, so this should be interesting. Wilson Lock. This is what came out of the water there. And way up there, that's where the water line was, that's where we were. This one seems bigger. Come on, Tucker. This leg of the journey is hated by Navionics. I tried to go through and plot it manually by using the mile markers, and later confirmed that some of it just goes right over land. It's just this area. Before it, after it, everything's fine, but for some reason plotting through this stretch to the entrance to Yellow Creek is impossible. So, as Apollo said in Battlestar Galactica when Kara Thrace crashed on that planet and they couldn't use their sensors, we're gonna have to do it Mark 1 eyeball. Mark 1 eyeball. I know, I'm a nerd. Around the corner to this triple barge, and this is the first giant barge I'll have to pass through narrow waters. And it's a good thing that we're in Mark 1 eyeball, because, you know, if I was just looking at the pink line, I may not have seen it until the last minute. I definitely would have seen it, but you know. Ooh, imagine doing it at night. This is just basically as wide as the tombigbee. Not quite there, but might as well be. Now that's a close pass. Bing bong boo. It's basically like water trains. Get it, get it. Bridges, locks, dams. As the evening sets in, I've seen a couple of night barges. One was right next to me before I realized it, and that's not great. I need to pay better attention. It's hard after, a 10-hour day, and I'm gonna get there between 9:30 and 10, and it's currently 8:01. So, I've just got to push a little bit farther. I'm not exhausted. I'm just, the monotony of holding a tiller. I don't have an auto tiller. I have it tied up. I had a bungee cord it was resting on, but I accidentally slingshotted it over the side, and which sucks because I like my bungee cords. I'm sure I've got more somewhere. Ooh, I had a cold can of chicken noodle soup for dinner, and for lunch I had a cold can of red beans and chili sauce. And I feel good about it. I had coffee this morning, 3/4 of a banana protein bar. I threw the rest out because banana gluten-free muffin bar covered in yogurt was, well, it was disgusting. It was disgusting. I won't eat the other one that I have, probably. I will starve. Like chewing sawdust. Like I could not swallow it. Anyway, I will update when I get to the tombigbee, and that will be my vlogging for the day. Thanks. I made it. I made it to Yellow Creek Island, the sketchiest anchorage of all time. Sorry, a little warm. Camera. And a little tour of the surrounding area. As you can see, I'm very close to shore. Very, very close to shore. But I am sitting in 10 feet. It's a nice place to bring Tucker ashore. I don't see any eyes staring back at me, which is great, because that means I'm probably not going to get eaten by an alligator. Wait, what's that? Alright. That'll be it for tonight. Thanks for playing. Good morning. Ugh. Alright, Yellow Creek Island. At the entrance of the tombigbee. Coffee was a huge win yesterday, so we're going to do that again. I'm right by the shore, but I can't see through the water, which sucks. And it's probably going to be that way for a while. My camera is acting up, so I'm filming on phones. But I'm going to try to fix it today. I have this Stylus Tough Olympus waterproof up to 90 feet. It has no zoom features, but it's the wide angle shots that you see me getting. I've emptied out the memory card and it says log full. I bought it used, so. Besides this, all I have is cell phones, though, to film. And so I really want to fix it because this is the only thing I can get 4K on. And that's the future. Actually, the future is probably like 16K. Not that we can even see as many frames per second as we keep pushing things to be. Like, stop making technology obsolete needlessly. I have no drones. I have no underwater submarines or anything fancy because I don't have any money. Truth be told, right now I've got like $156 to my name and I'm about to refill all my gas cans. Last time that cost me around $44. So I'll do that again, and that will get me most of the way. I only need to make it till Friday. I get an allowance from Odie. I'm not like dead after $150, but I recently got about $500, and after registering the boat and getting supplies and fueling up, that's what I got left, 150. So I'm gonna wait until Friday
to spend a lot of money, but I did notice that this place had a sign that said cold beer. You win, but I'm not doing it on the paddleboard, so I've got to get myself together and pump up the dinghy, because Tucker and I are not paddleboarding in what definitely has alligators in it anymore. So I'm just going to drag the dinghy behind me the rest of the way for potty breaks. I mean, it's full of air too, so if an alligator attacks it, but it's multi-chambered, so, you know, I'll have time to beat it off with an oar and then limp to a shoreline and cry about the loss of all my possessions. Can't wait. Oh, you guys can't see it, but there is an alligator over there. The thing about alligators is, you know, usually they're pretty small, this far up, and there are some 7-footers, but the truth is, they are not a huge threat to me as so much as they are Tucker. And I'll whack him with an oar. I fear nothing. I'll dive in with a knife, but Tucker is like snack size. This is my hairline. Whoop. But it used to be back here, and it was really thin right through here. And I've been regrowing it back using this stuff. They don't, you know, support my channel or anything, but if you're thinking of doing a hair growth product and you want to see if it works, all you have to do is subscribe and watch me over time. And I'll either throw it out. I've been using it for about a month, and I've seen results, so why stop? We're going to do the classic. We're at that point in the show where we have to do a classic deck shower scene. Oh, Jesus, that's cold. But I stink. So the first thing you do is you lather it into the hair and scalp, so you can leave it in for 1 whole minute. Just rub it in there, it's so good. Right? And well, we're waiting on that. I'm going to shave my face a little bit over time. Instead of shaving cream, which I have somewhere, I'm going to use this green Restoring Green Tea antioxidant mask. It's a no rinse mask, but I've sometimes used it just as like while I'm shaving. And I lost a bar of soap overboard. I literally. So I'm using some discount dish detergent that had recently separated because of the heat. Right? But I shook it real good, so it should have congealed back. Get that all over me. Oh, that's good for my skin right there. Oh. All right. Strange thing is, it doesn't even smell like soap anymore. You're my mirror. So I am at Yellow Creek. And there's a cool place I was passing by. It looks like they have a really big ship store at the one of the marinas. Nobody here has transient berths, which is great because I don't really want to spend the money. And that's okay because I like being an anchor. Tucker likes it when we're in marinas because he's always popular. You know, the place I miss the most is the Hales Bar and my neighbor Keith. I don't know if you're still watching, Keith, but I miss you, buddy. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Just so you know, I stalked your boat for an hour before leaving. And I wish you fair winds, sir. Hopefully I'll see you down there when you leave in fall, which is right around the corner. At my pace, you'll probably catch up to me. Skallywag. Cattywampus, I think, is the name of his ship. I was trying to think of it. It means to go determinedly in no particular direction. If I mess that up, I'll fix it later. Oh, Jesus. I'm using potable water because the water here is gross. But I refreshed it recently. I've got 2 more 6-gallon jugs, so this is my private shower water. Always save a smidge to brush your teeth. The cockpit, of course, has drains, so it's basically a big old tub anyway. Alright. Now that we've done that, we need to pumice stone our feet. I may be a sailor, but I like to think I clean up all right. It's a lot of work, though, to take this and make it pretty. A lot of magic involved. Spells and lotions and potions. You know, this is the way. In addition to the shampoo, which we're now done with, there's a topical agent. It also comes with gummy vitamins, though, but I have no self-control, so those didn't last. That's why I don't do the... Alright, little magic serum. Now, it's really supposed to specialize in the male pattern baldness in the back. And I've got that widow's peak going on. But, you know, I'll put it up there anyway, just in case. Whew. All right. Whew. Don't rub the hair too hard. We'll lose our magic serum. Now to take off these nasty wet shorts. All right. Wow, 7 minutes. I am a long shower. Okay. All right, now I'm going to brush my teeth. You don't need to see that. So, out in the dinghy, and this is happening. It's full of little brown debris. It's really gross. The boat is way back there. Way back there. I mean, I'm not sinking quickly, but back. I have a patch kit. This looks like some animal has burrowed in because little pieces of nest or something are coming out, or I could be crazy. But this thing is too expensive to lose, so I'm going to have to fix it. We're going to explore this marina down here. Tucker!
earlier, he got wet, so he's acting freezing, but he's fine. No, stop. Well, Tucker and I got some beer and met some super nice, helpful people, and, you know, the dinghy is doing that, but I have a feeling that's a very small leak. And I've got a patch kit, and I've also got some Flex Seal. This thing is not dying on me. On our way back to the boat, we just went to that little store. Everyone there was so friendly that I am gonna get a slip for a few days. Otis wants to come hang out, and we wanted to do that at the last place, but it kind of sucked there, and yeah. I really like this Yellow Creek area. It's much more than I would have thought. It's not just the entrance to the Tombigbee waterway. It's like this whole lake community. On the map, it just looked like, you know, a few little ports and a chute down to the Tombigbee entrance, but in fact, it's a huge lake with a lot of really nice residential houses, lakefront houses, and everyone I've met so far has just been extremely talkative and friendly, and the slips are $33 a night there, $1.25 a foot, I think. So for me, at 27 feet, it's about $33 a night. And I'm thinking of taking them up on it because I have a lot to explore, and the next few days going down the Tombigbee waterway are going to be boring as hell. So might as well take advantage of it, right? Oh, I lost a crap ton of footage. You know, everything I had taken on the green camera, gone. So this video will be everything that I filmed after that, which hopefully will still be plenty entertaining for the few people that care about my life. And, ooh, look, a dead fish. Yeah. Feel much safer in the dinghy than I do on the paddleboard out here, because we are connected to a point where alligators are, and we saw an alligator back a ways. They're not real common, it turns out, after doing some investigating. And the one we saw was probably a total fluke. But as I head more into the Tombigbee, it's less fluky and more, oh crap, alligators. So, you know, every time I assemble this dinghy, I've got to take one of my house batteries and separate it and inflate this thing on deck, and it was crappy. So I'm going to leave it inflated. I'm going to fix this hole, whatever's bubbling brown goo out of it. So cute. Tucker's having a good time though. That's what's important, right? Bing bong boop. This place is so fancy. This thing is laminated, alright? So the Grand Harbor Marina offers transient dockage, 30, 50, 100 power, courtesy vehicles, free Wi-Fi, clean showers, laundry, pump out, vacation rentals, boat rentals, pool, tennis, court, playground, exercise facilities, a medi-spa, navigation charts, which they already gave me, and a ship store that is amazing. I wish I could just live here forever.